It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here's Holmgren, 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And that one no good to start off the night.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
Here's Giddey. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Dort. Shoots from the baseline. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Raptors to the paint. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Siakam. Right side, Anunoby. And he banks in the layup.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend this guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, BA, because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
2 shots.
That's good from Siakam.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Outside Giddey. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Dort with it, working on Barnes. The shot by Dort, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Siakam with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Siakam gets doubled. Here's Pirtle. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against VanVleet. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's Dort on the wing. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's got 5 points.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Tries again. And Siakam with the lay-in. He has 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Siakam. He has 6. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
And the Thunder call time here. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby. Pass to Joe. Back to man. And here is Williams. Back to man. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Back to Barnes. Now here's Trent. Defense right on him. Second shot opportunity. Siakam with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Here's man. Here's Joe. Pass to Šarić. Gets stolen by Trent. Barnes with it. Now Wiggins defending. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Siakam. Van Vliet's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Back to man. Now here's Šarić. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Siakam outside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's man. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Over Trent. Joe misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Achua with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Siakam. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 16 points now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So for the Raptors right now, OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Pascal Siakam. First free throw is good. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know the health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. Trent against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Trent. Dort with a steal. Who poked away. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job, taking it off the window and scoring.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Back to Dort. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Williams is checked in for Robinson Earl. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. And that one's good. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Trent.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Thunder call time here.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Boucher's checked in for Young.
Let them hear you.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Clock at 6. Anunoby against Giddey. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
That one misses for Pirtle. The Thunder have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Well, on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready, and Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 is up. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Boucher's gotten his first points in this one.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Outside Giddey. Poke loose. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren, covered by Pirtle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Trent. And a two-handed jam!
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
The Thunder shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. It's Giddey on the wing. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Now Anunoby puts up a 3. Here's Boucher. Pass to Anunoby. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Thunder call time here.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Boucher, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Trent. Raptors on D. On the wing man, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside, Williams. Looking to win the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Man misses. Siakam against Wiggins. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Saric. Goes back up. And so it's Toronto building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Round of applause for your Thunder Junior.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Pascal Siakam. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Let's get up and get loud.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Lugansdort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Dort for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Toronto. Dort finds Williams. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
Siakam draws the double. Pass to Pirtle. To the inside. Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First personal
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Barnes, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They get the rebound. Holmgren laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam gets doubled. Barnes passes to Siakam. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Siakam's got 28.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Yes, it's good. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
Now, you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Siakam gets doubled. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Fred Van
Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Siakam draws the double. Back to Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Dort up top. He's guarded by Barnes. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Deflected. Inside, and that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Toronto. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, we've got Thaddeus Young, Chris Boucher out there with Will Barton. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Ben in at the 2. Here's Joe. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
A line change here for Toronto. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann to the left side wing. Here's Robinson Earl, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Jakob Poeltl. First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. Robinson Earl on him. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Here's Joe. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from about 19 feet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Pass to Joe. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Robinson Earl, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
They get it back. Wiggins passes to Saric. Over Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
That's
foul.
on Jakob Pirtle.
13
Boy, it
foul.
really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
Line for 2.
The Thunder making a switch here. Waters checked in. He's off on the second. The Raptors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Wiggins with it. Shot clock at 6. They need this. That one's good for 2. Toronto's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Barnes. Anunoby with it. From downtown, and the Raptors another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Wiggins finds Saric. Here's Mann. Off target with the 3. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-6 run to the middle. Young, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Saric. And Toronto also making a switch. Ben's checked in. Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Waters. High post, Robinson Earl. 3 on the clock. Second chance effort. Waters can't hit. For Toronto, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Pass to Young. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Mann. Wiggins from long range. And Young pulls it down. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 19-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight. doing everything for his team. A monster night for Pascal Siakam.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Waters. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth, and they recover it. Here's Wiggins. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Ben. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Waters. Back to man. Here's Waters. Back to man. 4-3. Off on that one. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.